There's 3 people that I want to talk about today that have chosen Stoicism for their life. 3 people. Now, this is building on our other video, Life Adventures, called What is Stoicism? So if you haven't watched that video yet, go click on it, give it a look. If you already know what Stoicism is, stay here, because these people that I'm about to talk about literally have chosen Stoicism as part of their life. To become a Stoic person is a very hard journey, and there's many people that are Stoics, by choice or just by their actions, and some of them may not even know they display Stoic characteristics. Life Adventures, so first I'm going to talk about James Stockdale. Some of you may have heard of James Stockdale, but James Stockdale has developed Stoicism through his journeys. Born in 1923, James Bond Stockdale was a United States Navy Vice Admiral and aviator who was awarded the Medal of Honor in the Vietnam War. During the war, he became a prisoner and was held captive for over 7 years. Of course, anybody can assume being a prisoner involves immense hardships, just like Stoic people deal with. But let me tell you, being a prisoner of war in Vietnam, or for that instance Japan, has their extra hardships. And I'm putting that lightly. Places like this means being subjected to the rules and laws of the host country, and you have to live your life according to them. Now, the difference about this place is that being a prisoner of war here means you're subjected to a lot of torture and a lot of pain. But thankfully, Stockdale had Stoicism. He went through all levels of hell during his imprisonment, but never once did he let that show on his face. Till his death in 2005, he was considered to be one of the sweetest and most calm figures in the room, of any room that he was in. We all have a lot to learn from Stockdale's Stoic practices, and maybe we just might make a video solely based on James Stockdale, who knows? The next person I want to talk about Life Adventures is Keanu Reeves. You all know him as the face of the John Wick trilogy. We all love Keanu Reeves. He's a super humble and down-to-earth guy. He's always so sweet on interviews and has such a relaxed and calm vibe. Do you know why? It's Stoicism. Life Adventures. Look at this guy. He is a Stoic. He has chosen that life. When you look at the guy, do you see any hints of pain on his face or via in his body language? No. Many things have happened to him. Yes, he has a great life. He's rich. He's Keanu Reeves. But he has acquired that amount of wealth by being a Stoic. So let me explain a little bit more about Keanu. He lost his girlfriend and his child when it was a stillborn. 5 years prior to that, he also lost his best friend River Phoenix at the hands of an overdose. Yet, through all that, Keanu Reeves is still here, relaxed, composed, so that you can admire him in all the roles he plays. Maybe go find an autobiography of Keanu Reeves and read it. You can learn a lot from this guy. Now, the last guy I'm going to bring you, everybody knows. There's not one person from the whole world that doesn't know this guy. He's Conan the Barbarian. He's the Terminator. Hasta la vista, baby. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have you ever seen a picture of Arnold when he is not smiling? This man is a true Stoic. You won't find a picture of him that he's upset. The Austrian-American actor, businessman, former politician, and professional bodybuilder naturally has a lot on his plate. So he thought it best to reduce stress and be happy, which is why he chose Stoicism. So he's choosing Stoicism as part of his life. His prominent role in society has also impacted a lot of his followers to adopt this method of coping. Growing up in Austria, not having anything as a kid, starting his bodybuilding experience, going through every single level to reach the top and become Mr. Universe, and then go and become an actor after everybody told him he could not do it. James Cameron literally said that nobody would have played the part of Conan Barbarian as well as Arnold did because of his accent. And everybody told him he couldn't do it because of his accent. He never took no for an answer. Click in the top right hand corner to go view a YouTube video on Arnold where he goes through everything and explains it. You need to watch it. I think you really need to watch that. Well, life adventurers, this is it. If you have any questions about Stoicism, let us know in the comments below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys haven't seen what is Stoicism and you want to know more about it, go click on that video, give it a watch, subscribe to Life Explained. We'll see you guys in the next video. And life adventurers, keep exploring life with us here on Life Explained.
Hasta la vista, baby.